Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Global Investment Convention, the 10th edition. Meanwhile, I am Peter Eisenschmidt. I am with Hannover Impuls, which is the economic development agency at the city and the region of Hannover. And I am very happy to be here again, talking to you, getting connected to you, learning about you and your companies, about your plans in the German and the European market, and of course, how we as Hannover, as a region of Hannover and as Hannover Impuls, how we can support you in doing so. So, I would like to use this opportunity, first of all, to thank the organizers for the Global Investment Convention, the people at Crescendo Worldwide, for organizing this event and having us here with you. Thank you very much again. I'm very happy again to be here. And of course, I would like to use this opportunity to introduce to you Hannover as your business location in Germany. Hannover, it's a capital of the federal state of Niedersachsen or Lower Saxony. And not only I would say it's the most beautiful state in Germany. Some people in southern Germany may have a different opinion, but that's okay. We are convinced that this is not only a very nice location to stay here, to live here, to work here, but only an excellent location to do business. It's in northern Germany, the second largest federal state in Germany, with coastlines, with hills, with unique landscapes, with wonderful people, and with very interesting businesses. Hannover, it's pretty much very well located in central connections, important connections in Central Europe. If you look at the numbers, while the city, the region with 1.2 million people is not that big in international comparison, it is a large city in Germany, but most importantly, it's worth to remember the catchment areas which you reach out of Hanover in a radius of 500 kilometers, which is a very reasonable distance to cover within one business day going back and forth. You reach a catchment area of around 130 million people, which is more than a third of the European Union. It's, of course, not only people in Germany, but also the neighboring countries. And this reflects something important about Hanover to know, that out of Hanover you can do your business development in the German and the Central Middle European market extremely well. The city itself, if you look at the other numbers, is pretty much above average compared to German averages regarding the BIP, the purchasing power, and it's also worth to know, because if you put it into relation, the costs you have in Hanover for housing, for living, of course also employment costs, salaries, etc., and puts it into the relation to the business quality offered by Hanover, you have a very, very positive ratio compared to other locations in Central Europe. So for a number of reasons, it's worth to choose Hanover as your location. The reason for this excellent situation for companies is, of course, that we are at the crossroads of the major traffic connections in Central Europe. The major Autobahn are crossing here. We are the first direct hinterland for the important ports in Northern Europe, like Hanover, like Rotterdam, but also in our federal states like Wilhelmshaven. And this excellent logistics situation not only makes us directly an important logistic hub in Central Europe, but as mentioned, is extremely important for many companies doing warehousing, doing distribution, transporting goods to the customers, but also having headquarters here in Hanover to reach out to a number of other important industry regions in Central Europe, like the Ruhrgebiet area, like the Berlin area, Hamburg, the Frankfurt-Main area. It's all within reasonable time, less than 2 hours, can be reached by car, or also by other transportations like high-speed train connections, which we are proud here in Hanover to have the Hanover main station, the train station, which has the highest number of high-speed train connections in Germany. So within a very reasonable time, you're all over Germany and can get connected to your customers wherever they are. This excellent situation was also the reason that after the Second World War, the then British military government decided to choose Hanover as a spot, as a location to host a new industrial trade fair to reconnect the German industry after the Second World War. Out of this, the Hanover Fair developed. The Deutsche Messe, the German trade fair organization, is headquartered here, organizing the most important industrial trade fairs in Germany. Of course, very well known, the Hanover Fair, but also others like the Euroblech, like the International Automobile Exhibition for commercial vehicles, the Agritechnica for agriculture and agritech, and many, many more. We have millions of visitors coming to Hanover each year. We have 10,000 of exhibitors, and that means, of course, business potential for you here in Hanover as the world is coming to Hanover. And this is also that Hanover, with the 500,000 people in the city, 1.2 million people in the region, is very adapted to international guests, very well known for hosting international guests. And the city, the region itself is very international. That also makes it easier for international companies to get a start in Germany, being located in Hanover. We have a long history of innovation and industries and technologies in our region. The Volkswagen company is located here, and this picture here reflects this. It's not only about the long tradition of industries, industrial technologies, innovation, but also looking into the future. And as we know, many industries are changing right now, seeing big transitions, and this means a lot of business opportunities for companies. I would like to go here a little bit deeper into the topic and what does it mean for you if you choose Hanover. We are proud that we as a region in Europe, regarding the people, with respect to the people, to have the highest number of R&D investments in Europe. This is connected to the big companies. I've mentioned Volkswagen. We are proud too that Continental is headquartered here in Hanover. Also, hundreds of suppliers in the automotive industries. This is one industry sector. Others is automation, robotics, optical technologies. We have a lot of hidden champions here in our region. All of these companies, small, medium size and big companies, which are doing a lot of innovation, developing a lot of new technologies, a lot of new products. But we also have a very large number of public research institutes on a national level, like the Federal Research Institute for Infectious Diseases, like the Laser Center Hanover, like the Production Center Hanover, or like the DLR, the German Aerospace and Aeronautics Association. So there's a lot of public-funded R&D happening here, a lot of company-based R&D happening here, and all these innovations are offering a lot of business potential for companies for different reasons. In general, we can say that with such a waste industry, such a broad range of industries, from automotive to production to energy to solution, creative industries, financial services, insurance companies, all those industries are in need for international collaborations. Why? Yeah, that's pretty easy. First of all, we have a demographic change. We have a lack of engineering on the one side. On the other side, the industries are doing very well. They need people and they are struggling to find the people. And then, of course, due to Corona and the ongoing crisis due to the Russian aggression in Ukraine, a lot of supply chains have been disturbed, are reorganizing themselves right now. Companies are looking for new opportunities, and that means international companies have here a chance to get connected to the industries, to offer the services, to offer the needs and find new business partners. I've listed here a number of sectors. In general, we can say that, first of all, everything connected to energy is offering a lot of opportunities here. Our federal state, Niedersachsen, is becoming the most important energy state in Germany due to the wind energy and the large areas which we have, which offers also a lot of opportunities in solar energy. Here, a lot of support is needed. We have, as mentioned, this lack of engineering in Germany. We have a long tradition of engineering in Germany, as you know, and a lot of support is here also needed, especially in the automotive and the machinery, but also in the field of energy solutions. Many of the engineering which is needed is also connected to digitalization, especially fintech. As mentioned, we have a lot of insurance companies here. And from different areas where a lot of things are changing, but also mobility with the big automotive companies like Volkswagen, first of all, to mention here. All those mobility areas are facing a lot of transition regarding autonomous driving, electric vehicles, of course, battery technology, battery energy storage, etc., etc. In all these fields, everything is new and everybody is looking for new business opportunities, and that means opportunities for you coming to Germany. Another important field is the food industry and the agrartech. Niedersachsen, our federal state, is standing for 1/3 of the German food industry. And again, here with all the changes we are seeing, including animal health on the one side, but also new food production approaches, but also drone technologies in agritech. Many fields where we have opportunities. So what does it mean? Hannover is a good location for you, first of all, to have a headquarter which offers you a very convenient access to many important industry areas all over Germany, all over Central Europe on the one side. On the other side, Hannover itself offers a lot of important industries, a lot of partners which are leading in their fields, which are very open to get connected to new companies, to new ideas, to new partners. And this means that for you, it's a very good step to consider setting up a location in Germany, to have a presence here, to have a better presence, to get connected. And we as Hannover Impuls, together with our international partners, would be very happy to support you doing this. What we are doing is we have a field of experts, a network of experts from all different areas. And we are putting together teams with the right experts helping you. And we'll summarize the whole idea under the brand Hannover International Business Services. A portfolio of services offered by experts, long-term partners of us. We are doing 25-30 projects per year, and this since 2007. So a lot of expertise here summarized. And this expertise is open for you. And we have put together a lot of information on our webpage, www.hibs-germany.com, hips-germany.com, Hannover International Business Services. Feel free to visit the page. There are a lot of opportunities also to get connected to us, but also on this webpage you find a lot of useful information about when it comes up to answer questions regarding all aspects of international business expansion into the German market, into the European market. Altogether, what I would like to say, welcome to Hannover. We as Hannover Impuls, together with our friends and partners, would be very happy to support you. And this brings me to my last slide. Welcome home. Hannover loves me. Hannover loves you. This is our message. We would like to invite you to choose Hannover as your location, as your new home in Germany. And therefore, thank you very much for attending the Global Investment Convention, the 10th edition. Thank you for joining us today, and I'm very happy and very open to talk to you about your plans. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.